Hmm. Let's see. One moment. Let me just make sure it's streaming. All right, I think we're good. Alrighty. No, I want this chat to stay on top, please, so I can read it. Whatever. Okay. Let me get my multi-stream on. While I do that, let me just put my copyright-free lo-fi on in the background. Go. Now just bum ba dum bum bum and nope, that's not it. Let me. I didn't even set up the. Okay. 1 second. One moment. Oopsie daisy. If I just want to get this multi-stream working. It's not what I want. One moment. Um. Let me just. Oh my god. Oh, good thing's no one here. Because then this would be boring. Was I doing? Oh yeah, I was. What's it call it? I get way too distracted way too easily. Done. Okay. Now the multi-stream should work. See, moment of truth. Oh, is it working? I think we're in. Hell yeah. Twitch stream's a little delayed, but whatever. Okay, now back to our copyright-free lo-fi. I kind of want to change it actually. Get some good no copyright lo-fi. Emphasis on no copyright, because I don't feel like facing a lawsuit. Let's see, this one. Oh. Let me see if I can pop out chat so it's easier to read. Alright, there we go. Oh yes, it works. Finally pin it to the top. Thank God. Okay. Now, back to what I was doing. What's gonna call it? I was working on an art fight attack. I already started. But yeah. There's like nobody here right now, but whatever. I already forgot what I was doing. Right. I tapped out to do something else when I. Oh right, I was gonna snag the link quick. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Of course, I gotta like my own video. Stroke my ego. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, I did like my own video, but whatever. gonna bada bing, bada boom. Okay, now time to art. First we art, and then we fight. Let's art fight. Oh, wait, hold on. Just, oh, it's thundering out. Okay, now let's art. To my 0 viewers. Oh well, I don't do this for views. I just do it because it's fun. Gives me an excuse. Well, less of an excuse and like more reasons to not procrastinate. Because now people may potentially be watching me. So now I gotta look like I know what I'm doing. Oh, no, I do not like that. Maybe I could just go for... we could sort that out later. As you can see, this is my second attempt. Attempt 2. Because, first one, it kind of just looked like... bleh. So I was like, you know what? This is not working. Let me start over. And to compensate, I'm gonna try to do a full body. I've only done one full body, this year. I remember last year I was so locked in. But now I'm an adult and I have responsibility. Well, no, last year I was an adult too, but like, now I have responsibilities. Like a job and college. Ugh. Being an adult sucks. Oh well. I'm with that. You know, this would probably be a lot more fun if I had a chat, but like, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, you know? Maybe if I put this in my Discord server. Ooh, self-advertising, don't mind if I do. Now, art. Maybe I could like look up some like icebreakers or something on my phone. Hmm. So we have these little like swoopy little tufts on the sides. Goes like we. Hello. Just doing some art fight attacks. I feel like streaming definitely helps with not procrastinating because like people may potentially be watching me. So it's like, oh, I gotta like lock in. Do you watch Demon Slayer? I haven't, but I mean, I've heard about it. Oh, I just realized on the stream chat, it's like, since like the words are white, let me fix that real quick. Let me put like a little bit of an overlay. Am I able to do that? Background color. If I just make it like, oh my eyes. Okay. Oh, I just blinded myself. I like turned on chat light mode. Oh my eyes. Please tell me there's a way to like custom HTML. I don't know the fucking code. Yeah, here. There we go. Now it's darker, but it's not like too dark. There we go. That should be better. Now, where was I? Right, the swoopies. I'm gonna be entirely honest, I'm lazy and I just like to copy paste things. But since this is just a sketch, it's like, it doesn't matter if it looks a bit wonky because I'll go over it again with the line art. Though I could probably make these a bit more outwards. Nope, I want to select them both. Go womp. Let me just combine these so it's easier. But yeah, I have not watched Demon Slayer. Right now I'm watching Hunter x Hunter. I'm usually not like an anime guy, but my friend and I, we made like a deal. Like, so in order for him to play some video games that I enjoy, I gotta watch some shows that he enjoys. So, Hunter x Hunter. It's pretty solid so far. I like it. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite, but it's pretty solid. Not really vibing with how it looks, so maybe I could. And which layer was it again? Oh my god, people are here. The lobster? Like, don't worry, I've got you. Oh, that's ginormous. Here, I'll put a lobster. The whole ocean too? If you insist. There we go. Art fight attack done. Now let me move these out of the way. Oh, is it? Oh, right. Poofy sides. You know, I usually... And I did it on the fucking wrong layer. Okay. Hold on. I can salvage this. You know, maybe I should name my layers. Let me do that really quickly. Okay, this one... I know this one is technically the right ear, but it's my left, so I'm calling it the left ear. Left ear, right ear, up ear, down ear, whatever. Left cheek. Right cheek. Oh yeah, this was like the head circle thingy. Side tuff thingies. There we go. Named. Now, you know what? I want to put, like, the leg. I'm not huge on that. I think I may have made them too poofy. The side tuffs. Let me... Yeah, that's good. Now let me just... Nice job. Thank you. Usually I get a bit of a stinking thinking with my artwork, but hey, it's appreciated. I don't really vibe with that either, so maybe if I, like, make it as if it's, like, poking out, but, like, not quite visible? I like that a little more, but it's a little too hidden. Let me... Right, name the layer. Cannot forget the name of the layers, or I will go insane. Okay, let's try that. Alright. I like it, I like it. I'll make it less, like, uniform during the line art, since this, I just want to get, like, a basic idea of where everything's going and proportions and whatnot. Definitely gonna fix up the paws down here. I'm not a huge fan of those. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the legs one layer. I tend to make way too many layers and then never combine them. Hi, Flint. McFlinterson. Hi. So you know what? Let me start a conversation. How many, what... I can't talk today. Alright. So, how many of y'all are doing? Fancy version of my name. Indeed. McFlinterson. Very formal. Pip pip cheerio. Oh my god. Why did I fucking say that? Okay. You can tell I'm socially awkward. So, how's everyone else's art fights going? I've been procrastinating. Honestly, me too. I procrastinate. Like, I was literally procrastinating, like, all day. I have an awful procrastination problem. Like, it's insane. But, because I forget what I'm doing, like, every 2 seconds. Like, even, like, just now, I, like, completely forgot what I was doing, even though it's right in front of my face. I have a habit of making, like, everything a new layer, because I'm always scared, like, well, what if I need to move it? What if I need to, like, hide it for a second or something? Like, I don't fucking know, but I also can't draw straight lines. Line tool, my beloved. Where would I be without you? That happens to me a lot. Ah, yeah. Okay. See, but like I usually make like layers for like the essential parts, like head, body, legs, arms, hands, like that stuff. But then I also make like left leg, right leg, left outer leg, left right or out this leg, that leg. You know what I mean though. It's always like, oh, what if I need to erase that? What if I need to what if I need to move that? Like even like the simplest drawings end up having like 30 something layers. That's just how I roll. Alrighty, see you later, Flint. Um, Now another cool thing, what I like to do is copy paste and just tweak it a bit. Because I'm lazy. Hey, you know what? Think smarter, not harder. Alrighty. Go. Now I was doing right. I'm definitely gonna fix up these legs. They're way too wonky. Okay. Do you do IRL art like on paper? Because I just got here some minutes ago. I mean, I used to do that a lot when I was still in school. I'd make a shit ton of little sketches and doodles in my notebooks and just not really pay attention. But last time I drew on paper was when my laptop was at the shop getting fixed up and I was bored because like I spend the majority of my time on my laptop. So what's it call it? But I made a little like fighting OC because I have a hyperfixation on a Roblox game. Yes. But yeah, occasionally I'll doodle something or sketch something out. It's fun drawing on paper. Like I honestly forgot how enjoyable it is. Like I don't have to worry about layers or stabilizers or this or that. Like nah, I just pencil, paper, draw lines. Like it's so much more relaxing, to be honest. Not saying that I don't have fun with digital art, because like I love seeing my creations like come to life. I still don't like this leg. But yeah, honestly, like traditional art is underrated and it's really cool too. Like some people are like so talented with traditional art. Like it looks like I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just like it looks so amazing and it's like you did that like without layers, without like the undo button, without like it's just like incredible. Like I very much applaud traditional artists. They are amazing. But me, I'm primarily a digital artist. Because I need my layers, I need my copy paste, I need my stencils. Well, not like you know what I mean, like stabilizers. Yeah. Hmm. See, this is why you always got to flip your canvas beforehand. Because now I notice the head is a little tilted, but I didn't catch that earlier. Oh well, I'll find like a workaround. So this neck I'm not vibing with. Maybe if I move over. Earned a sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. Yeah, no, I'm not vibing with this side. This side is too curved. So, my favorite tool, the duplicate tool. I don't know where I'd be without it. Oh, that's too much. Bonk. Bonk. Nope, don't want that. Wrong tab. Maybe if I, like, get rid of that piece on the torso, it might look a bit better. That, or I might have to move the head down. No, I feel like the torso maybe is just, like, a bit too, like, thin. So maybe if I... This is the head, not torso, like, sides of... Okay, that looks a bit better. I'm not a fan of how it looks with the neck, though, so I'm gonna deselect that and just... There we go. I like that. Now, just fix up the neck. Um, I still wish I could find a way to like put like a like little mini background on the chat because you can't really see it too well. Maybe if I move it over, but then where would I move it over to? Because maybe I can make it a bit larger. So I feel like with a custom HTML I might be able to do that, but I don't know how to code for the life of me, so that's not happening. Oh, welcome back, Pancake. Just fixing up the torso. Gonna move on to the arms. And the dreaded hands. People who can draw hands are like, I don't even know. There's got to be some kind of witchcraft involved because there's no way someone could be that good at drawing hands. Or maybe I just have a skill issue. Probably that, but shh, no one needs to know that. Oh my god, why am I struggling with arms? I usually don't really struggle with arms, but okay. Okay, you know what? I can work with this. Good enough. Nah, we don't settle for good enough. Well, yes I do, but shh. Now that's too small. So maybe if I just... we'll fix it in post. When I make digital art, sometimes I see stuff I can't draw, so I put some of the background over it. Honestly, like, the amount of times I've had hands behind the back or, like, behind something because I am just that bad at drawing hands. Like, I've done that so many times. Oh, I see why this arm looks a bit wonky, because this part is, like, wider than this part. No, wait, that's too wide. I want to make it consistent. Nope, that's still too wide. But yeah, things that I'm not good at drawing or just like don't look good, I will hide one way or another. Usually it's, you know, hands behind the back, hands in the pockets, or like hands being covered by something. Like literally my own stills literally just have my hands behind a laptop screen because I don't like drawing hands. So it's not just you. It's a lot of people. At least a lot of people that I know. Oh, speaking of... Sure, well I guess these are paws, so they're not as bad, but this is me we're talking about. So everything's like a struggle bus for me. So just maybe if it still feels a little twisted, so let me... But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make it a bit smaller so that I can just have the fingers like curling down and then the little peace sign because it looks cute. You know, yesterday I spent like 20 minutes trying to find like pose ideas, like, because I had no idea what to put. I was thinking about doing just like a simple like standing wave, but I did that for like my last attack, and I wanted to you know, spice it up. So I was looking for pose ideas, and they were either too complex or like just like not fit. And I mean, I also got some like really simple poses too, but I mean, as tempted as I was, I didn't want to do that, but then I just folded and just, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do something simple. Oh, hell no. You know, let me work on the other fingers first. Wait a minute, you only have 3 toes. Oh, that makes my life a lot easier, actually. Let me just double check on the art fight refs, make sure they only have 3 fingers. Oh, that's awesome. He only has 3 fingers. Oh, thank God. Phew. I only have to draw 1 finger down. Is this the wrong layer? This is the wrong layer. Okie dokie. I have to just... I'll keep that like there, because I don't know if I want to keep it like that or change it up. Alright, I didn't name these. I'm always like, oh, name your layers. It makes it so much easier, yet then I, like, forget to name all of my layers. Here, you know what? I think to fix this, I'm gonna just, like, make it slimmer, move it over. Alright. It looks odd without a thumb. At least with like my art style. With like the original art style, it looks cute. But with my art style, it needs a thumb or else it looks wonky. Or at least maybe with just like this hand. I want to keep the hand and fingers separate. So right hand and right fingers. Oh, I'm awful at drawing thumbs, so I'm usually just like, bonk. There's your thumb. That's it. Probably should have grabbed a water too. Okay, that thumb is like too low. Nope, I just want the thumb. Gonna make it a bit thicker too, maybe a bit wider. And or you know what? Maybe it might be because of like. Gonna. Okay, that's a bit better. There. That's good. You know, I used to be one of those people who my sketch would be my line art. I'm so glad I stopped doing that. I mostly did that because I was just lazy, but it's honestly, it's like so much easier to like do everything else if you just make separate line art. I mean, like, no shame to people who like do that. I don't know how, because it's kind of tiring to just have to like fix up everything and make it line art material. It's just, to me, it's just easier to make separate line art. And with the sketch, I'm able to like feel more like open doing stuff, because it's just like, oh, like, for example, oh, like that finger kind of looks like blurry. Just fix it in the line art. And some people will like use like different size line art with like pressure, but I draw with a mouse, so can't really do that. So I am a mouse artist. No, this arm feels too skinny now. Maybe I could add like an elbow. That might fix it. No, that doesn't really feel like a comfortable. Maybe I could have the hand on the hips. But I did that last time. I don't like how this looks either. It looks more like a penguin flipper. I'd probably be so good at drawing, like, here. I mean, like, for example, let's pretend you have a flipper, actually. Well, it needs some, like, fixing up, but it's easier than hands. You know, maybe I should make, like, penguin characters. Because that'd probably be easier. Because it's kind of just, like, an egg, and then, like, you know, the flipper, then, like, the head, and the beak. My stabilizer's too high for this. Hmm. Nope, that's too curved. Um, Maybe it's too thin, that's why. These are not going to be as detailed, because I don't feel like it. Do you use Photoshop? I don't. Especially since, like, Adobe Photoshop and stuff are, like, they cost money, and I don't feel like spending money on something when I can get a free alternative. I'm very much a cheapskate. I don't like spending money. I mean, I've thought about getting it, like, not for, like, photoshopping, but for, like, art stuff. But then I was like, nah, I don't want to. This arm feels too long. Yeah. But, no, I mean, if somebody, like, gave me Photoshop for free, then maybe I'd tinker around for it for a little bit, but I also have, like, a short-ass attention span, so I'd probably only tinker around for it for, like, a minute and get confused and then, like, not want to touch it again. Also, I heard it like crashes a lot. That, or I might be thinking of like Adobe Animate. One of those. I'm sure there are other photoshopping apps, but like I just never really felt the need to do Photoshop. Like all of like my overlays I'm able to just achieve in here, and yeah. This is the left arm. I'm really not liking the hand. Maybe it's the way the fingers are. I didn't make separate layers. Now I have to manually erase it. Ugh, more work. My number one enemy. Kidding, but okay. Let me make a separate layer, so then it's easier. Because the right here. Actually, let me move this down more. Maybe I should stream my art fed attacks more often, or just art in general, because I would not get all this done if I did not have an audience watching me. Well, audience more like 2 people, but hey, better than 0. Let me just see how this looks. All right, the flipper. Get that out of here. Yeah, it looks cute. I'll stick with it. Oh, right. The arms feel like they might be like different lengths. Let me... You know what? I think I may have made that crease too big. What do you do in your free time other than art? I usually play a lot of video games. I'm a ginormous nerd. Like, okay, I'm gonna be real, I still play Roblox at 19 years old, but there's a lot of like really cool games there that like don't even feel like Roblox. I'm also been getting into Dead by Daylight because some of my friends introduced me to it. Well, I already knew what it was, but I never actually played it, and it's pretty fun. I mean, I kind of suck at it, but it's still fun. Baldur's Gate 3 is like my all-time favorite video game, like ever. I've been hyper fixated on it for a while. What else do I play? Yeah, it's mostly just a bunch of Roblox games, because, I mean, they're free and they're pretty fun. Like, really damn fun. There are so many talented Roblox devs. Like, honestly, if I wasn't so, like, lazy and shit, like, I'd probably try to learn Roblox development. Just because it seems cool. Or just, like, game development in general. That's something I've always kind of been interested in, but I have a bit of an unga bunga brain, so maybe one day. Just yeah, these arms seem about the same. But yeah, I actually don't do that much art in my free time. It's mostly just like video games. Because like with art, like unless I'm like really motivated by something, like if it's for like a shits and giggles or it's like a gift or something, then it's like I don't really get too much motivation. And sometimes I'll try to like push myself. And like then sometimes it's just like I just get burned out and yeah, I want to do art more, but now like now that I have like responsibilities, ugh, I can't do it as much. So that was kind of a missed opportunity, but at the same time, it's not like I can never do art. If I like cut down on video games and just did more art, I'd probably I would have like a lot more. I would get a lot more done. But video games are so fun. What else do I do in my free time? Oh, that's really about it. I'm kind of a generic Joe, bit of an average Joe. Well, I guess no, average Joes would probably like have like I don't know, golf as a hobby or something. I don't know. Something that's like requires you to actually like go outside. Me, I'm like allergic to the sun. I'm not actually allergic to the sun, but I might as well be because I don't go outside. I mean, I obviously go outside, but like not as much as I probably should. I mean, in the summer I have an excuse because I have asthma that's heat induced, so if it's too hot out, it's like if I go outside I kind of get asthma. So that's kind of like oh, I mean, it's not like an excuse. Excuse is more of like something that will actually happen if I go outside if it's too hot. But what's I call it? I also can't really do any sports because my asthma is also sports induced. Fun combo. So if I ever tried doing a summer sport, I would probably die. Like literally. You know what? Let me try working on the. Nah, let me do the scars first and then the face. I'm probably gonna add the bandana because the neck feels like it's missing something. But yeah, I don't really have too many hobbies to be honest. It's mostly just like wake up and like uh, either play video games or go to work or do whatever I have to do. Let's see. Oh, Dead by Daylight, that generated fixing game. I think yeah, you fix generators while you run from killers. I mainly got into it because they added Springtrap from FNAF, and FNAF is like has like a special place in my heart. Not for like the lore or anything, but it's just like it's so like goofy. And it's just like it's so like it's silly. Yeah, I know it's like a horror game about like dead children and shit, but like it's silly. It's just like it has like a special place in my heart that nothing's ever really gonna top that. If you ask me about the lore, I'd be like, oh, Bite of 87, possessed children, darkest pit of hell, blah blah blah. But like, I'm also like very into like watching max modes of like both FNAF and like FNAF fan games. And FNAF World is obviously a big one that I love because it's so silly. And there's so much potential. It's so slept on. Like, yeah, it's not perfect, but like it's still like so damn good. Like I feel like people took it too seriously when it first came out, and that's why. Like, if it's not your cup of tea, fine, but like hating on it just because it's not scary, like it's not supposed to be scary, dog. But oh well. Each to their own, I suppose. But I've with Dead by Daylight, I usually play Survivor because killer queues. Oh, you're gonna be waiting there for like 20 minutes because everybody wants to play killer. I mean, I get why, but like, you get more blood points if you play Survivor. So I usually just play Survivor, and I usually have a lot more fun because, like I said, I kind of suck. Well, I suck at Killer, mainly. If I play as Killer, oh my god, it's free win. Because I'm not that good. But yeah, you fix generators, you open an exit gate, and you pray you don't get caught. Yeah, I have a bit of a thing for horror games. But not like those horror games that rely on, like, cheap jump scares and, like, big blood, gore, guts everywhere. No, I like horror games that, like, actually, like, I don't know how to describe it. Psychological horror, that shit is, like, the only horror I actually find scary. Because, like, it messes with you. Like, oh no, big scary monster. Oh no, it's whatever. But like psychological horror, that shit fucks with your mind. You can't just hide from a monster or something. Like, no. It's like it's so good. I don't really have any specific games in mind, to be honest. I've played quite a few psychological horrors. But I talk about how much I love horror games. Meanwhile, I'm too much of a pussy to play any of them. Because it's like, I'm fine with jump scares. I play games with jump scares in them. But it's like, I don't know. I guess like that anticipation of waiting for one, it's like, it kind of takes away from the feeling. It makes it mostly just like, oh, when's the next jump scare gonna happen? Instead of just like, yeah. But like, I also like have found myself falling into the asymmetrical chase game type games. Because they're just fun. They're just fun and like, yeah. These are too thick. Let me thin these out. No, that's too thin. Okay. Now I could probably work on the face. Actually, no, let me shorten these out a bit more. I think there's a game on Roblox that's like Dead by Daylight called Forsaken. Oh yeah, I play Forsaken quite a bit. Though like, honestly, like, what kind of mostly turned me off of Forsaken is because the development team kind of just feels like, from at least an outside perspective, it kind of just feels like a jumbled mess. Like, because like, there's only like 4 killers and like 8 dev killers, and it's like, it's like, if it's just, I don't know. It feels like, and there's always like something new with like people getting laid off and this and that, and it just kind of puts a bad taste in my mouth. Though one of my favorite chase games is Pillar Chase 2. Pillar Chase 2, it's getting a recode, and it's like, even like before the recode, it just feels great. It actually feels scary. Forsaken is not scary, like, at all. Not in the slightest. Never has, probably never will be. But Pillar Chase, oh, that shit's so good. And I'm totally not a simp for a certain bird named Valem. Totally not. Totally. eh, hmm. But yeah, I hop on Forsaken occasionally. Once it gets its updates, then I'll probably start playing it more again. But right now, it just kind of feels a bit bland. Since it's kind of just like the same thing over and over. Okay. Eyes. Nope, I do not like that shape. Eyes is like one of my top things that I'm not a big fan of drawing. Because it's like, ah. There we go. They usually turn out nice, but it's still like a bit of a pain. Usually it looks much better once I add the pupil. There we go. And then I just copy paste the eye. They're temporarily cross-eyed for now. But I don't play Forsaken anymore because the original dev, I think, heard about like a social media turned a bunch of people. Made up by a bunch of people turned into someone I don't want to say. Yeah, like apparently like the original creator was like did some weird shit with minors. I'm not here to comment on that, but it's like I don't support the original creator. But so another reason why I prefer Pillar Chase over Forsaken. And it's like instead of just like fixing generators, there are more tasks. Like you could like turn valve systems, redirect whatever it was called, collect cupcakes, deliver memories. Like there's a lot that you can do in Pillar Chase, and there's more than like 4 monsters, which is awesome because we love variety. Though like a lot of them ended up getting removed to avoid copyright, but in the recode they are gonna either get added back or like most of them, I think. Actually, I don't want to say all of them because I don't want to spread false information, but yeah, there's just so much more to do. I'm probably gonna play Pillar Chase after I finish this, not gonna lie. But yeah. I'm still not a fan of these eyes. I don't like that other. Alright, thank you, Pancake. I'll see you another time. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I've been streaming for 69 minutes. Nice. I still don't like this eye. The second eye is just... Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let me just save. I'll fix that up. Maybe I'll just like get the sketch done and then I'll finish the rest of it tomorrow. Nope, I don't like that. You have like a thin nose. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I'm just gonna label this as face. The eyes still feel a little low, but I feel like once I add eyebrows, I'll be able to just fix up. Nope, that feels angry. He's not angry, he's smiling, he's happy. Too angular, they're more of just like... Oh, never mind, I'm not going. Oh, welcome back. Just I'm up to the eyebrows now. I'm gonna fix up some I'm gonna fix up the face. Then that should be the sketch done, and I'll be on to the line art. The tail! Of course, what is with me and forgetting about the tail? Like, I do that like every time. Can't forget the tail. Eyebrows. Now the tail. Yeah, I'm gonna move this a bit more over so I can have more room for the tail. I might end up resizing. The Pillar Chase 2 killer theme is so good. Yeah, oh my god. The Pillar Chase 2 song is so peak. It's ironically so peak. But yeah, the killers do have some like pretty solid themes. Some of them is just like you hear them and it's like you want to just like shit your pants because it's like holy shit they're nearby, but also at the same time they're bangers. They're effective at their jobs while also still being like awesome. That tail is too thick. You know, let me just like resize the canvas quickly. I'm not going to use all this, but I just want more room. Nope, I don't like that. Just gonna make it like a swoop. Nope, that's too thick. You know, I have not drank any water. Let me reach for my water. Okay, that's better. Remember to drink water. Water is delicious. Ugh. Honestly, I'm gonna say it, water might be like the most underrated drink ever. Like, how many people do you know who you see like, oh, what's your favorite drink? Water? Actually, no, that's a lie. There's probably a bunch of people who say that. But like, a lot of people like say that ironically, or like if they can't decide. Water is so good. Like, water tastes amazing, especially when you're thirsty. Like, oh, water is so underrated. I don't like this tail either. See, tail is also one of the things that I hate drawing. thin this out, but then that's too thin. It's like, ah, tails. Here, let me get the free transform. I'm not huge on that, so let me just... Yo, maybe once I finish the line art, I'll like make like a speed paint. Because I usually have done like speed draws, but like since I didn't record myself making the sketch, I'll probably just do speed paint. Here, maybe I'll... something like that? Question mark? Meh, not vibing with it. No, I'm not vibing with that. There we go. I can vibe with this, maybe? Question mark? Yeah, I vibe with it. No. Can't be 1080 because that's too... What 1090? No. There we go. Little cutie. I don't vibe with the tail. It feels too, like... I don't know. No, I don't want the grid. Feels a bit too big. Too, like, uniform. See how this looks. I don't vibe with that either. Here, let me just, like, make another one. That's kind of how I want the tail to go. But that's, like, too long, so what if I just... Tails used to be my strength. I can work with that. I think I can work with that. Yeah, I think that's cute. Maybe if I move it over a little bit. There we go. I really like that. I think that's really cute. Just take these, move them back over. And that's the sketch done. All I need, line art color rendering, and then I'm done. Phew! Wow, I actually got that done. And it only took 80 minutes. What's it called? I think this might be a good spot to end. I'll probably finish this and like make it like a speed paint. But yeah. What's it call it? I'm gonna fix like that chat looking transparent thingamabob. I'll try to have that fixed by next stream. I don't know what's up with it, but I'll definitely try to have it fixed. Maybe I could just like put like a little box or something. I don't know. But yeah, this was fun. This was fun. I'll see y'all whenever I decide to stream next. And I promise I'm gonna finish up that video eventually. Because now I'm back to work and it's like less free time. And I procrastinate a lot. It's like, yeah. Gonna download Blue Sky? Oh, yeah, I like Blue Sky. Blue Sky is pretty cool. I definitely recommend it. It's better than Twitter. Twitter just is a cesspool and sucks. Blue Sky is cool. At least from like what I know. There's probably some bad actors, but there's always bad actors in like everything. But yeah. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.